Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes and always perseveres. Love never fails. Good evening, collective. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. So I'm picking up on someone's energy this evening that they remember you. They're so actually remembers you from a past life. There's somebody who so remembers you from a past life, but they're having a really hard time coping with their emotions right now because they didn't recognize who you were from a past life until they had already become too reckless with you and did too much. And they did too much to the point where they can no longer, they can't be a part of your life at all in this lifetime. And they really, really, really want to have a conversation with you and talk to you. But this person is also very, very immature because they were unable to do the healing work they needed to. They didn't have enough discipline to do what they needed to do in this lifetime to catch up to you. And another thing, they have a streak of resentment toward their friends and people that they associate with because they feel like they egg them on and encourage them to be in this energy toward you. It's like they wish they met you. This person kind of feels like they wish they had met you before any of the foolishness or before they got caught up in whatever lifestyle they're in or something like that. Or before they did too much. They wish that they met with you or met you before any of that happened. But what they don't realize is that the people that kind of work together with them to get them to do way too much to the point of no return are also some past life soulmates of theirs that they also have some karma with from a past life. And sometime, if you cause an imbalance for somebody in a past life, they will sabotage you or try to sabotage you in the next one. And you won't even realize, why would you do that to me? Why'd you set me up? This whole time, you influenced me to behave in such a way where someone that was important to me I've missed and lost an opportunity on. Why did this happen? Because you might have made them lose the opportunity in the past life, or you might have used and abused them in the past life. And that's how this past life thing goes. Okay. Now, this person has the energy right now of they feel like they've been so destructive and reckless with you to the point of no return, and they're mad because now they understand who you are and they remember you clearly and they understand your purpose in their life. But because it's too late, they have this urgent need to talk to you and try to explain things to you, but they don't have the words to say. They can't get next to you because of how reckless they are. And they also can't stop being childish and doing things to try to make problems for you. So I told you this is someone that's coming off as a very, very immature energy due to their lack of discipline and ability to and patience to do the healing work so that they can be a little more mature and practice working on using their throat chakra so that they can properly express themselves. Okay. And whoever this energy is, they have the energy of someone that almost like when a child is throwing a tantrum and they're in some destructive energy, and they're breaking something up. And while you're talking to them and trying to reason with them, they're still breaking something or stepping on something, or still throwing things around. It's like they're still coming at you. This person has been coming at you to try to create obstacles in your life with others, and they still haven't stopped. But at the same time, this is how they tantrum, is what I'm hearing. This is how they tantrum. It's like it's some behavior learned from childhood or something. But this is how this person tantrums. And it's like, I really want to talk to you. I wish I didn't do what I did to get kicked out of your energy for life. And I really want to talk to you, so I can apologize and get on, some speaking terms with you. But they want to attack you at the same time they're in this energy. That's why I'm getting almost like they have some kind of, I don't know if they're bipolar, but this person comes off bipolar. They're coming off a little bit bipolar. Now, remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and through this life. Okay. This person remembers your soul now. They knew it was something familiar about you when they spent time with you, and they couldn't put their finger on it. And that does happen sometime. I was able to put my finger on it. I know with my exes, I knew exactly who they were. Even before I was able to really, get into cards and decipher, I just knew it. I absolutely 100% knew who they were. And it was so insane for me because, like, I instantly knew who my exes in my past were, because their behavior, they were women that I did spell work on to control them in a past life, because I was a type of a judge. I could call judgment on people, but I was also a magician. And I did a lot of binding magic, and I did a whole lot of spell work on them. And I was very controlling. And I abused my knowledge of magic in a past life. I abused my position of authority. And I had several women that I was energy harvesting from, and using like an object that I was very controlling with, and putting all kind of binding magic on and love spells because I wanted attention from them. And I got the attention I was looking for in this life. I got exactly what I was looking for in this life. Trust. I figured it out. It took me a couple of years, but I knew who they were because I was like, I remember you. Oh my, but I remember you in a different way. Like I was a man and you was the woman. I swear, I remember you from a past life. You was like my wife or something. Even though you're a man in this life, I still remember you as a woman. It was so wild, y'all. I'm telling you, it's wild. But I know that they had to I had to pay karma back in this life. And that's one of the reasons that I know now why I was targeted by a certain coven of certain men that I have dated that wanted to harness my energy. They were past life soulmates that I spiritually bound and was using their energy, and I was doing magic in the past life. See, so whoever this person is, they recognize and they remember you from a past life, okay? And they're tantruming, and they're still being reckless, and they're still bothering you. But they're throwing like a 2-year-old tantrum. I want to talk to you. I want to explain everything. I'm mad because I did too much, and I'm kicked out your energy for the rest of this life. Okay. Right now, someone feels like there's not a single miracle that can happen that will allow you to allow them anywhere near you. And that is correct, because whoever this person is, they can't control their emotions. They're literally unable to control their emotions. And I'm so sick and tired of seeing YouTube videos of women that are getting clubbed over the head by overly emotional men that lose it. And imagine if this person was actually connected to you, whoever I'm picking up on right now. They would probably go upside your head, and spiritually or physically, because they can't even control their emotions right now. And you didn't do anything to this person in this life anyway, whoever you are. And they're wanting to talk to you now, but they can't even control their emotions long enough not to attack you, to just calmly wish that they hadn't been so reckless with you. They can't even control their emotions right now. Okay. Now I have third eye chakra, the ajna, okay, which sits right above at the center of your eyebrows. This is the ajna. It has to do with foresight, your insight, your intuition. Okay. What is the third eye chakra out here for? Holy Divine Spirit. The color of the third eye is violet, my favorite color, even from childhood. Okay. The physical manifestation of an imbalance in someone's ajna, third eye chakra, is headaches and migraines. So someone is having a lot of headaches and migraines right now. Third eye is blocked. Their third eye is blocked. And they're having fantasies that appear more real than reality. Overindulgence in psychic fantasies and illusions. See? So, whoever this person is, they are attacking you because whatever they were initially trying to accomplish, maybe energy harvest, maybe sacrifice you, maybe use you in some kind of spiritual way, whatever they wanted to do to you, um, it can't happen. They can't do it. But because their third eye is blocked and they're having a whole bunch of migraines and headaches right now, uh, it's a fantasy. What they want to do to you right now is a fantasy that they could hurt you, harm you. And it appears like it's a reachable goal. Like, if I keep on, maybe I can still accomplish my goal, since we can't be friends and I can't, get access to you again. But it's a fantasy, because their third eye is blocked. So right now, this person is literally living in an alternate reality in their own mind, and they're convinced they can do something to harm you, that's going to force you to open up to them or into submission, and they can't. They're having psychic fantasies and illusions. Oh boy, that could be said about all these people that have been attacking you guys in the past. Okay, these are fantasies. See, you got to be careful with that third eye. Difficulty visualizing. This person is having difficulty visualizing. Third eye is blocked again. Their third eye is blocked. Rejection of everything spiritual uh, or beyond usual. Right now, somebody might be rejecting things that seem beyond usual. That could be them rejecting the fact that you have spiritual protection. So let me get this right. They believe that they can get their way with you, whatever their way is. They believe that they can get their way with you, but they don't believe that you're spiritually protected. So they're having fantasies that they can do work on you and be successful, but they reject the idea that you're spiritually protected, and you have like ancestors and spiritual protection beyond what's normal. It's special about you, why they can't get you. Yes, this person needs to sit down. Anything else for the third eye? Yep. They need to sleep. Somebody needs to sleep. I'm telling you, somebody really needs to get some sleep. Okay. So, overactive third eye, intense dreams and trouble sleeping. This person might be having intense dreams and trouble sleeping. Overactive third eye, excessive daydreaming, feeling overwhelmed. Okay. This person under active third eye, you know what happens when you have some things going on that's have to do with an overactive chakra, and then you have some other things going on in the same chakra that have to do with an underactive chakra. You end up with a blocked chakra, because it's like a wheel turning in opposite directions at the same time, and it locks up. Okay. Underactive, poor dream recall. This person is having trouble remembering their dreams. Psychic heightened abilities, or um, somebody was born with heightened psychic abilities. So this is somebody that was born with some heightened psychic awareness and abilities. They were born that way. But that might be why they ended up dealing with this disease we call egomania, delusions of grandeur. Okay. All right. So, what is this about communication? They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. They might be having issues with their foundation or stability right now. Uh, they might have tried to create an illusion with someone else here. There could be a Leo involved. Okay. Um, and they might have been communicating with somebody, or someone could have communicated something to themselves, to them. Oh, who's the hermit? Who's this hermit energy? That's Virgo energy. Who's this hermit? The Ten of Pentacles. Someone missed an opportunity with. The Emperor reverse. Oh, okay. So there's someone that there's somebody that created an illusion about you that they work together with, along with the Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And they, whoever this person is, this is prior to them remembering you from a past life. Because this remembrance card came out here, what I'm getting is this is someone you had a conversation with about past lives before. It's either you or this person had a conversation about some familiarity that you felt with them before. Like, no, I remember you. And this could have been like the first time you met them. The first time you looked in this person's eyes, it was like you instantly remembered who they were from a past life. And you literally knew exactly who they were from a past life. Like, oh my God, it's you. Oh my God, it is you. I remember you from a past life. I know, it's some energy like that. And whoever this person is, they might have been like, I don't know, but I feel some remembrance too. I don't know what it is. It's something about you. We've never met before, but it's something about you, and I just don't know what it is. We don't even have that much in common, but it's something about you that's so familiar to me. You said it's a past life? Yes, I remember you from the past life. I know who you are. We were in a relationship in a past life. I remember you. I remember you. I feel like one of you strongly may have remembered, and the other was like, yeah, it's something familiar about you. It's some energy like that. It didn't have to go like that, but I'm saying it's some energy that went on like that. But they didn't fully remember you from this past life connection you had with them until after they had gotten reckless, because they were manipulated by some friends of theirs. One might have been a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and the other I picked up on a water sign. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And they did way too much to you, and they spent a very long time trying to accomplish a goal of causing destruction in your life, okay, with these people. And now they're upset about it. And it's because they want to communicate with you and they just don't know how, okay? The Lovers, because they can't keep something hidden about someone they had a love connection with. So maybe there was someone they had a love connection with, they were involved with, that can't regulate their emotions. That might be someone that might not be a person of love. The things that we describe about love, it's not tit for tat. Love is not quick to anger. Love never fails. Love doesn't boast. Love is not proud. All these things. The Queen of Cups reverse is none of those things. Okay. This person might have had a love connection with someone maybe that and that is a burden for them. Okay. If you've ever had a discussion with this person about someone that you might have suspected that they were talking to or something like that, and they denied it, they feel like that's one of the reasons that they can't talk to you, because it's too much guilt or embarrassment or shame or discomfort or awkward energy to have to, own up to a lie. So the lovers is someone they had a love connection with that okay, and the Ten of Wands reverse, and it's a burden, and they've been carrying that burden, and they feel like they know that but they don't know how to face you. That's what I heard. They know that but they just don't know how to face you. All right, Lokana, the Sakti of Vajras. Lokana, the Sakti of Vajras. This is like air, the air Vata. The Sakti of Vajras, the elephant. The elephant represents strength and wisdom. Okay. Elephants have an excellent memory and they represent strength and wisdom, but it's in the reverse. Clarify the Sakti of Vajras. Okay. Now I'm looking at this card right here. This is where I'm getting the elephant from. This is the suit of air, like the Ace of Swords. And the elephant represents strength and wisdom. Okay. And remembrance as well. And this person remembers who you are now. Okay. Clarify Lokana, the Sakti of Vajras in reverse. Clarify. They're in a mental imprisonment. Yeah. This person is in a mental imprisonment and they're all up in their head because they remember who you are now, but they wish they remembered at the time where they felt like it could have stopped them from making a lot of dumb decisions. And the Two of Pentacles right here, this is the Two of Pentacles, balance, because you have the sun in one hand and then you have the moon in the other. Okay, it represents balance. They want to balance a situation out. The Three of Wands reverse. Someone was trying to balance their situation, but I think in a negative way. And someone wants to stand their ground or defend something. Clarify the Seven of Wands with that Two of Pentacles. Someone might feel defensive about something because they need to balance a situation that they're dealing with. What's the Two of Pentacles? Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles. So there might be somebody here that might have made a decision about something, or someone did not want to let something go. Someone that didn't want to let something go might be under judgment because they did something to cause an illusion. So this is one of the people. Oh, this is one of the people that they work with against you. And right now, they might want to balance a situation by bringing judgment, possibly to someone that tricked them about you. They created an illusion about you, and they went along with it. Okay. Someone's offer was rejected, or someone is not accepting any more offers from somebody. Someone feels powerless because someone does not want to accept any more offers from them that they worked with in the past. It was too much of a burden to get rid of you. And now they know why. Because you were someone that they had some kind of very significant connection with in a past life. Okay. The Three of Wands. They are expecting someone to move out of a house. And that could be you or someone they were in a relationship with, or this could be a community that someone is leaving. Someone is expecting something. Oh, it's a marriage. Okay. Somebody's breaking up. Someone's getting divorced. Okay. So someone is getting out of a marriage. So this might be them. They might have gotten married to someone, or they were in a contract. They were either married or in a contract with somebody. They could have been in a contract with a community that they were connected to. The Three of Pentacles, and they work together with these people or someone here. Again, people that are short tempered, people that don't know love, people that don't know how to regulate their emotions, people that don't make sound decisions, people that don't think logically. They just react off of their emotions, and they're very careless, and make a lot of bad mistakes. They don't think things through. They don't control themselves. And that's the type of people they were working with. And someone didn't want to let something go. So they worked extra hard to push this person to do things against you. And I feel like they got this person to go along with a lot by taking advantage of the fact that they might be suffering from a disease called egomania. Okay. All right. So they're having a lot of headaches, migraines, hallucinations right now. And they're having a really hard time, whoever this person is. They're having a really, really hard time. Okay. Well, that's karma. All right. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this read this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this evening? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this evening? All right. They said 3 would be enough. Okay. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card crowning the read, the energy? Okay. Oh, Kuan Yin plays the flute. I haven't seen someone play the flute in a long time. Orchid Priestess of Destiny. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now. She inspires you to discover and express your purpose. You are encouraged to live in your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. Her sweet flute playing deep in your heart. Blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemums falling from her feet. You know, the flowers. She stirs your heart to quest for your true soul passion. Okay. So somebody's supposed to be right now engaging and indulging heavily in whatever your passion is and whatever your purpose is. So I'm sure whoever I'm talking to, if you know about past lives, then you already know what your purpose is, and you're probably already in your purpose. So go deeper into your purpose, get creative, and go all the way in. Let's jump into the read. What is the energy crowning this read? Please and thank you. What is the energy crowning this read this evening? Somebody is in some energy wherein they are accepting something, but they're not happy about it. I'm looking at how this person's legs are crossed. Even the way their legs and them blue tights are crossed, they are not happy, but they have accepted something. Oh yeah, they are not happy at all. Some the 5 of Cups. Someone is very sad right now, and this is someone that was in some very malicious, cold cutting, backstabbing, talking behind your back, trying to set you up, smile in your face, and then talk behind your back, tell your business, tell people where you're vulnerable at. I mean, some real backstabbing energy. Make fun of you behind your back. Yeah, this person did you dirty. They were very cold and they were extremely malicious. And now they're very sad about it because they got the clarity about who you are to them from a past life. And they feel some kind of way. This might be a hermit, a hierophant. This person might have a certain spiritual ranking, but they might not be where they belong right now, spiritually. Okay. The Page of Cups, they want to apologize to you. Okay. So this person really wants to apologize to you really badly. They really, really want to apologize. They know already that they can't be with you, but they really want to apologize. All right. What is their obstacle? What is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? Okay. The obstacle is what they invested in doing. They might be getting karma for it. And it has something to do with their money, their foundation. And they're about to move on to calmer waters and end the conflict. They could be leaving someone with a heavy Leo placement in their chart. Okay. But they're leaving and they have lost everything. Oh, they're depressed. Yeah. So this person's very depressed right now because there's a King of Pentacles, there is a Leo, and maybe a water sign that created an illusion about you. And because they created this illusion about you, this person, did not use their intuition, wisdom, or they didn't use their heart. They didn't have any love. They didn't have enough love and compassion, to be respectful and treat you just like another human being. They were mean. They were nasty. They were malicious to you. You might have been very kind to them. Okay. And they know that. Whoever this person is, they wouldn't want to, if you had not been kind to them, they would not want to feel the need to apologize to you. They'd be like, shoot, I don't care. So she called me this too. Well, you did it too. You understand? The reason this person wants to apologize to you is because they know that you have a pure heart, and two, that you truly did nothing wrong to them. They know they were 100% in the wrong. That's why they want to apologize to you, because whoever you are, you were very, very, very gentle and very kind with whoever this energy is. Okay. And that's why they want to apologize as they're moving on to calmer waters now. Because one, they are getting karma, but I feel like it might be a thing of guilt. They know they're wrong, 100% in the wrong for the way they treated you. Okay. For the way they behaved. And what happened in the recent past, someone might have Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, yeah, someone could be a Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands. Somebody might have been waiting or expecting something, somebody to happen. Tell me more, but somebody's releasing a burden, an Emperor reverse. Okay, so there's someone else here that was waiting for something to happen, but it's not going to ever happen, and they're releasing a burden. This might be another person that was a part of the mix. Someone could be Sagittarius. This person is extremely childish right here. All of them are childish. Birds of a feather do flock together. Okay. And they were waiting for something to happen and it never did. So there might be an Emperor here. Someone might have a heavy Sagittarius placement. Tell me more about the situation with this Emperor reverse right now and the 10 of Wands reverse. What were they waiting for? What were they waiting for? Clarify that 3 of Wands. What was somebody waiting for? Please and thank you. Okay. I have Queen of Cups, someone very loving. What were they waiting for? Okay. Oh, yeah, they were waiting. The 5 of Pentacles, the Star. Ah. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star, please and thank you. Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. Oh. They were waiting for someone to not be able to move to calmer waters about something, and maybe someone's sick. So there might be an Aquarius energy connected to this. That might be the King of Pentacles energy. This might be someone that might have deceived them about you to them. And they might have been waiting for this Aquarius energy to not be able to move to calmer waters. So I'm getting this person might have been in a battle. They might have been in a spiritual battle or something with an Aquarius. Because I did pick up on an Aquarius in another reading, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that was in a battle with Aries, Emperor energy. And he had been hit bad and was having problems in his stomach area, in his large intestines. So he was waiting for someone not to be able to move to calmer waters. The Five of Pentacles can talk about sickness, okay, poverty, okay, a bad outcome, something very negative, isolation. So they might have been this man. Okay, so if there was somebody else here that was involved in deceiving them about you, they might have gotten into it with that person. And I almost feel like, as a way of apologizing to you, that they might have wanted to, like, as a gift to you, cause some form of harm or an imbalance to one of the people that created an illusion about you to them. That's what I'm getting, as like a gesture, hoping that you would find out about it. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this person is not the type of person that will open up their mouth and say what they did and apologize. I feel like y'all know how some of them folks are that don't know how to apologize. But when you make up with somebody, they have a certain thing that they do. It could be a friend, a family member, a best friend, a lover, whoever. But you know how certain people are. If you have a big fight and a big falling out, and they want to make up with you, and your favorite ice cream is butter pecan ice cream, and they don't sell butter pecan ice cream within a 25-mile radius of where you live at. I don't know why. I'm just making an example. And every time you and this person have a big fight or falling out, they know that it's a sacrifice to drive 25 miles out to get you this ice cream. So by doing that, that's their way of apologizing and letting you know, look, I did this and went out my way to do this because I can't open up my mouth and say what I want to say to you. And I wanted to do something extreme to let you know that I'm getting your attention, because this is my way of apologizing. You understand? So whoever this person is I'm picking up on, I'm getting that they're the type of person that doesn't really apologize. This might be the type of person that will do something as a gesture, and that is their apology. And they kind of have an expectation that you will accept, you will recognize what they did as being an apology, and accept it. But the only problem is they would still have to be able to open up and discuss, if they truly wanted to apologize, what happened. And this is, I don't think, someone that's very verbal or vocal in being able to fully express themselves in taking accountability. So I feel like they got the person that lied about you and created an illusion about you to this person I'm picking up on. I feel like they were trying to cause imbalance, maybe with spell work, to make that person sick. And they wanted you to find out about it, and when you find out about it, you were supposed to call them, because that was supposed to be their sign to you. Look what I did for you. That person that lied to me about you and created an illusion about you and had me in some energy with this other person that I was dealing with. I hurt them for you. I hurt them for you because they got me to hurt you. So now I hurt them for you. And that's a gesture. And I was hoping that would open the door, to you letting me, come back in. That's my apology. This is my offering to you. Like here, like a cat when it brings a bird to your door and they think you're happy about it. Your cats, they bring the bird to the door, and they're like, "Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Look, I brought you a dead bird. It's a gift." You understand? So, whoever this person is, they were waiting for this person not to be able to move to calmer waters. The person that they did something to, and I feel like that was an offering to you. Okay. And what ended up happening with that person? Don't tell me they healed and recovered. They felt defeated. Because what's the Lover's reverse? Someone might have Gemini in their chart. It did not have the effect. It didn't have the effect on you that they wanted it to. So I'm getting that this person wanted you to contact them. Like when you found out what happened, ooh, wow, okay, ringing in my right ear right now, heavy. Wow, interesting. When you found out what they did to this person, you were supposed to, I guess, be very grateful or happy about it, and then contact them because you're supposed to know that was me that did that to them. Okay. Someone took very quick action. The Knight of Swords reverse. Clarify this death card. Clarify the death card. Um, Someone ended something. Someone that took very quick action to do something. Uh, they took very quick action to do something, and it caused something to come to a complete end. So here's your water sign, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then you had that Aquarius energy, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor in the reverse would be the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then that other person. Okay, so this person is walking away now and pulling their energy out of something because they couldn't keep on with an illusion. This is someone else here, a water sign, that was working together with a fire sign, could be this Leo energy. And they took action, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But the two of them were taking action and working together to come against you. But now the devil reverse. Whatever these people were trying to accomplish and do against you, the devil is now reverse. Okay. And somebody from the past might be connecting with someone or want to make an offer to somebody. What's this Two of Cups? Clarify the Two of Cups, please, and thank you. The King of Swords reverse. Okay. They're very emotional about a Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. They're very emotional about the dishonesty surrounding the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Some money that they might have been promised along with others. And they want to make an offer. The Two of Cups to who? Okay. They wanted to make an offer to somebody. This could be a younger person. It could be a younger earth sign that they don't have the same energy for, or that earth sign doesn't have the same energy for them, or it's not an equal give and take. So whoever this person is, they're going towards someone that they know from the past. It's a younger earth sign. These two people don't have chemistry and they don't have the same energy for each other. But since this person was not able to communicate with you, to apologize, and they might be losing their home or stability, or they could be homeless, or they might be not doing well financially. Instead, they're going to go back with this younger earth sign from their past that they don't have chemistry with. And it's not really an equal give and take. It's just more like out of survival or something like that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They didn't get their complete wish fulfillment, which was you, the Empress. Okay, So whoever they are, they're complete with fulfillment with you. Someone very fertile, very abundant, very wise, very beautiful, that got their thing, that they got their stuff together. But they didn't get there with fulfillment. Okay. Okay. Some spell work someone did backfired. What's this? The magician reverse. Oh wow, the king of swords reverse. See what I mean? This person was doing. This person was still doing spell work on you. You see what I mean? These people, and then they wonder why they can never come back into your energy, because they can't control themselves long enough not to. The minute they don't get instant gratification, they react. These are king and queen of cups reverse people. They don't have any patience. They're very short tempered. The minute things don't go their way, they throw a huge tantrum. They're very emotionally immature energies. And it's like, okay, I did something nice, and you didn't come back to me, or I did a nice gesture or whatever, you didn't come back to me, now I'm going to attack you again. You understand? They're like children. It's like the minute you say no to them, they fall out, throw a complete tantrum, and go right back into kicking the ground and punching holes in the wall and going crazy. You know, and birds of a feather do flock together. All of these people are of this same energy. All of them have this type of energy, where they expect instant results, instant gratification. They don't have patience to wait for anything. This is not love. Okay. So right now, somebody might be going in another direction. The Ten of Pentacle reverse. And that's it. Their spell work backfired. They could have been doing love magic on you or something like that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Ooh, child. So your instructions, whoever I'm talking to, whoever you are, you know your soul and you know your purpose. Okay, whoever you are, because you recognize this person at the past life. So you're into spirituality and you have an understanding of spirituality. You have an understanding of who you are and you understand what your purpose is right now. So whatever you're doing, you're just being called on to go deeper and to get even more creative in whatever endeavor whatever you're working on right now. Go deeper, become more creative with it, fully throw yourself into it right now. There's not going to be a reunion here, is what I'm getting. Yep. Cut everybody off that wronged you from the past. The Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, whoever you are, you need to cut everybody off that caused you any problems. Yep, I can't make it up. The Eight of Wands reverse and a Death card. Yeah, you need to fully throw yourself into whatever your purpose is and your calling is that you already know. Throw yourself into it 100%. Conserve your sexual energy because you're going to be needing that to be creative. You know, uh, the less sex that you have, or if you don't have sex at all, all that energy goes into your creations. If you're trying to be more creative or start a business or expand on something, all that energy goes into your creative mind, and you become a beast. I'm telling you. I'm not punishing nobody. Don't you have sex? Don't you date? I'm just saying, if you're in the energy of creating right now, it would be a good idea to conserve your sacral energy and use it for that, and pour it into that, because that's when you're going to be at your best. That's saying end everything with everyone from the past that is not in alignment, that has tried to hurt, slow you down, or cause obstacles for you. Cut them all completely out with that Death card. Complete ending. Okay? And throw yourself into your work, whoever you are. Throw yourself completely into your work. Okay? Somebody might be in an emotionally codependent relationship. They want me to pull a chakra card for the crown chakra. Okay, let's do that. All right, what is the crown? What is the crown chakra? Please and thank you. What What is the crown chakra? All right, what are we talking about here with the crown? The color of the crown chakra is purple. It represents the mind. It is the gateway to a higher, elevated spiritual way of living and thinking and relating. The element of the crown chakra is thought. Thought. Okay, what do y'all want me to say about somebody's crown chakra? Okay. Someone might be doing spell work on someone's crown chakra. The psychological manifestation of an imbalance in someone's crown chakra is destructiveness to themselves and to others. Somebody might have an overactive crown chakra and they're unable to focus. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see what's going on. To balance your crown chakra, it's recommended that you fast, drink alkaline water, and most importantly, get sleep. Sleep. As much sleep as you can muster. Sleep is so good for you. Um, you know, when you are trying to balance the chakras that are above the heart, the chakras above the solar plexus, less food is recommended because that's dealing with your spiritual body. And the chakras below the solar plexus, in balancing them, they'll recommend different types of food for different chakras to cultivate creativity. They'll tell you to eat oranges, orange colored food. For the solar plexus, yellow food to balance it if it's overactive, to calm it. Bananas, pasta, things, because that's dealing with your physical body and your physical manifestations. But when we get to the higher chakras, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown, that's dealing with, more your spiritual body. And that requires fasting and less food. And if you do take food, it's stuff like berries, alkaline berries, coffee, kale, which is alkaline, not like spinach, which is acidic, little nuts, almonds, and things like that when you're dealing with these higher chakras. So somebody has been doing spell work on somebody's crown chakra, and they lack focus and they're destructive to themselves and to others. Okay. And they're in an emotionally codependent relationship. So let's jump in and see what's going on here. What are the messages? Oh, they're under full demonic possession right now. Okay, that would explain something. Okay. Somebody might need to take a spiritual bath, fast, isolate, meditate. Ooh wee. Here we go. Child, somebody is under full demonic possession right now, and they're in an emotionally codependent relationship with somebody. What are the messages? Okay. Random crime or act of violence. Divine intervention. Uh-oh. They have low self-esteem and they need to heal. That can be anyone. Anything else? All right, we're going to go with that. Somebody might be connected to the White House. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. All right, so we got somebody here. There might have been, or there may be about to be, a random crime or an act of violence that might be about to happen. And this is divine intervention. Okay. For someone that's in an emotionally codependent relationship with someone, whoever this person I'm talking about has low self esteem and they need to heal. They might be connected to the government or someone in past government administration or the current one. This person is under full demonic possession right now. And they might be doing spell work on your crown chakra, whoever you are. And they're very destructive to themselves. This self-destruction. They headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. They headed for self-destruction. Who we talking about here? Clarify White House. I know. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Today's topic, self-destruction. Be quiet, Anita. Okay. Clarify White House. Oh, those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. I don't care what anybody says. I grew up in the golden age. It was nothing like the energy of all that. The energy of that. It was nothing like it. Not like this low frequency stuff that, corporations have completely destroyed and taken over and got everybody walking around like zombies. The energy is different. Okay, tell me about the White House. Who's possessed in the White House or connected to the White House? Or does someone have the White House? Someone could be a Scorpio? Why that death card? Something is coming to a complete end right now. Okay, I just saw that death. Oh. Okay, an emperor? If somebody say Trump, I'm turning the computer off right now. Somebody if somebody say the emperor's Trump, I'm gonna fall out. Okay. So somebody feels there's somebody here that is connected to the government or the White House or an administration, whether it's the past administration or this one, and they feel powerless right now because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. Oh, wow. Getting their wish fulfillment was too much of a burden and they have to let something go. Oh, I must know. Holy Divine Spirit. They couldn't balance the situation. Now, what was their wish fulfillment? What was this person connected to the White House? What did they want to do? The Ace of Swords? They wanted the truth, or they wanted the truth and the clarity about something. Okay. Somebody, did this have to do with an energy weapon or something? The Ace of Cups? Clarify, please. Oh, they wanted to get away with something. Or someone was trying to get away with doing something and they're closed emotionally. What is this? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Something that they did in the past. Okay. What did they do in the past? Okay, let's do that again. What did they do in the past? What happened? What were they trying to get away with? What did they do in the past? What is this they were trying to get away with? Okay. They wanted to end some kind of a conflict, uh, because somebody could have gotten fired because they couldn't regulate their emotions. A Queen of Wands, and they were trying to get away with something, but it was too much of a burden to get away with something. Somebody might have gotten fired from their job. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Cups reverse, the Five of Wands. What is the Ace of Cups reverse? Because the truth came out about something. Clarify the Ace of Cups reverse. What is that Ace of Cups reverse? Someone's closed emotionally because somebody's under judgment right now. Somebody's in their thoughts about how somebody is under judgment right now. So somebody is in trouble for something right now. What are they in trouble for? I'm going all the way in on this one, y'all. I want to know, what are they in trouble for? Okay. This could be institutions, the Lovers. Is someone a Gemini? A partnership that they had with the Queen of Wands. Someone's in trouble for a partnership that they had with the Queen of Wands energy, and they're aware of what they were doing to energy harvest. Yes, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. That's it. That clarify the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yup. Someone is aware of an operation that they had going on to energy harvest. And they're aware of the relationship that they have with a practitioner, uh, and their connection. Someone that was getting away. Somebody's under judgment right now. Okay, so there's somebody here that's under judgment right now that is connected to somebody in the government or the White House. This person could be connected to somebody in the White House from the past administration, or the current one, because I've pulled a lot of energy from the White House, wherein the connection was to, because the energy was coming out around the time of the election. So their plant or their person, their go-to person in the government that's connected to the White House is somebody from the past administration, Kamala's administration. Okay, they had a connection in the White House during that time. Okay, because this energy been coming out before the election. So somebody now is under judgment because somebody is aware, and they wanted to get away with it, of a partnership that somebody that is connected to the government, to the White House, somebody's partnership with a spiritual practitioner, and how they were abusing power to isolate people in order to harness their energy. This is the practitioner, the high priest reversed, or the high priestess reversed. They're aware of their relationship. And what's the obstacle right now? They can't balance the situation about an offer that was made. An Aquarius. Ooh. The Aquarius got caught. Finally. Thank you, Lord. So somebody, I told y'all this Aquarius had a connection to someone in the White House from the past administration. And it's because their connection to this person in that was in the past administration in the White House, they were allowed to abuse power, utilize people that worked in all the agencies, and utilize every resource to pull all kind of crimes off, doing whatever they wanted, claiming people were mentally disabled, getting illegal conservatorships over people, using energy weapons. They literally had the military at their disposal. They literally had people in the CIA, people in the FBI, and every agency, judges, attorneys. They were able to bully people in the local community, local government. They were able to come into people's neighborhoods and intimidate people like, hey, I don't care what your local police says. I'm coming straight. I got power. I'm straight from the White House because I pulled Secret Service before too. So this person was able to get away with a whole lot of crimes to energy harvest from people and isolate people and stop people's money and take things and bully people and bully store owners and business owners and communities, all because of their connection in the White House. And right now, someone has made the link between their connection to an Aquarius energy. And what's happening right now? Tell me more about the situation. Someone's under judgment. So who's under judgment? Justice in the reverse. Someone might have Libra in their chart. Something that they did was not justified. So something that this person did, it was not justified. They've been doing spell work, and right now they're self-destructive to themselves and to others. And this person's depressed. Why? What's going on? What's happening to them right now? They're depressed, and they're in some self-destructive energy right now because someone's aware and they're under judgment. So they're in self-destructive energy. So tell me about this random crime or act of violence. Did they do something crazy? I need to know. Or did somebody connected to them do something crazy? Okay. Tell me about this. Who's connected to the emperor, the star, the emperor, the White House, Holy Spirit? Who we talking about here? The star, the emperor, this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the star, the emperor, the King of Wands. Clarify, who are these energies connected to the White House? Who are all these different energies that start the Aquarius, the emperor energy? Who are these people? I just saw a captain. The president of a corporation, a bank, or a business, or it could be the president. I don't know. We'll see. Tell me about, someone might pledge Delta Sigma Theta. Tell me about the Aquarius, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. Who are these people? Who are the energies connected to this White House energy here? I knew it. I was going to say it. I was going to say that Aquarius is a clone because I already told y'all that Aquarius had already died because he was doing too much. But they cloned him and brought him right back. I told y'all they cloned that Aquarius. I told y'all there's a Libra that's a clone. There is a Leo that's a clone. And this Aquarius is a clone. All three of these people are clones running around out here. And that's why they'll disappear in action for a little while because they did something reckless and died, or they died in the hospital. I remember when they cloned this person in the readings because something happened with this Aquarius. They went into the hospital. It came out in one of my reads, and they were in the hospital and they were dying. And they might have still been in a fight with Emperor or Aries energy, but they actually did die in the hospital, and then they came back out in the reading again. And I said they cloned them, and I knew they cloned them. They kidnapped and are holding on to this person. This person is a clone. They died. This person is a clone right now that they're using for this person, and that this person. That's why they're in this reckless energy. And squatter or squatters, these are the people doing spell work in the community. Property manager, who else? A travel agent, a driver, Lyft, Uber driver, a taxi service. And this White House energy, please and thank you. A notary, okay. A barber. Someone might be from an island. A notary. Okay. A lawyer. A banker. A Netflix. Your mayor. Yep. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that was it. I get it. So they're talking about a gangstalking community. That's what it's about. So what they're talking about is a gangstalking community here, that this Aquarius energy was gone and waving around their credentials to or someone that they had a connection to, either in the Secret Service or White House. They were in a gang stalking community where they were bullying targeted people. And uh, these are the people that they were working with to bother some of y'all. Okay. The squatters, the squatters that were planted all around where you live at to do spell work on you in shifts. Okay. Bankers, plumber, HVAC people, a Netflix executive in the occult for that goofy Truman show. Um, your mayor, your mayor, a property manager, yeah, a barber. This barber came out before in somebody's neighborhood or community or building that thought that they were going to harness your energy and invest in their barbershop or something like that. I remember I did that reading before. Some weirdo barber thought that I'm gonna get a new barbershop, or I'm gonna get new furniture for my barbershop or something, and they was gonna harness your energy. They were gonna utilize your energy to come up either way. So you had squatters. Some of y'all had squatters all around y'all. A barber, someone's from an island, a lawyer, a notary. This might have something to do with an illegal conservatorship. A Netflix executive in the occult, absolutely. For the whole gang stalking and watching and observing you all for entertainment is, and getting inspiration even from watching you all too. It gets deep with these people. That would be street theater. That would be some of the actors and actresses that live around you that were supposed to pretend to be neighbors and be your friend and get to know personal things about you. And they would actually be actors, like in the Truman Show. Part of gang stalking is street acting. Um, it's called street theater, where they try to put together scenarios and see how you react to them and how you interact. Like they did it with me, where they had a young man and a young woman come stand in front of my house, and they acted like they was getting into a big fight with each other right in front of my house, right? And they were hoping that they would make so much noise I would come outside, and they wanted, I guess, me to get involved or react to it or something, call the police or try to help. And I didn't, because both of them were bad actors. I looked out the window and seen their goofy asses. It's like seeing really, really bad acting. And then you see them peek out the side of their eye to see if I'm coming outside or not. And they see that I'm not. And then they keep on arguing. And I'm just like, child, bye. Let me turn my music on and do more dancing, because I like to dance around my house to listen to music. I ain't thinking about them. You understand? That is part of that Truman Show gang stalking street theater, where they'll have odd people try to do things to get your attention, because it's all about your energy. Everything is about getting your energy, which is your attention. And I know they sick of me because I see no one. I ignore everyone. I don't look at anyone. Child, they went as far as having this Hispanic man. He looked like he could have been half white, half Hispanic, but they had him stand right on the corner of my street where my house is, with a black doll baby with a string tied around the doll baby's neck, and hold it, with a stick. He had a stick and a black doll baby with a noose around his neck, standing there. They first had him on the main road, and because I refused to look at him, I got a glance from a distance, and I know they want my energy. I'm not paying them no mind. So I did take a picture of him and I posted it. It's still on my post of this man. I wanted y'all to see what they were doing to me. And when I ignored him, they brought him closer and they had him stand on the corner of my street. He looked to be half white, half Hispanic, holding a black doll baby tied on a noose with a rope from a stick, and I still ignored him. I didn't give them my energy because I know that's what they want. They want me to react so that they can get my energy. And no, you're not going to get my energy at all whatsoever. And they would just put all kind of things in my neighborhood around me to get my attention, and I would ignore them. Just straight ignore them. Okay. So, lawyers, notary, squatter, banker, plumber, HVAC. I think I saw code enforcement, property managers. But this was all happening in somebody's little gang stalking community, your mayor. Okay. And this clone energy, this Aquarius energy, it was all to siphon your energy, working with a spiritual practitioner. And now they have, I guess, brought awareness to it. And this person, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. So right now they're in some very reckless energy. Okay, this clone energy, they're in some very reckless energy right now, because someone's under judgment. So who's under judgment? Clarify, who's under? Is it the practitioner under judgment, or the Four of Wands? That community, the whole community is under judgment. The Four of Wands reverse. And what is this crime? Clarify, crime or random act of violence, divine intervention. Clarify, they couldn't backstab and betray you. Someone that could not backstab and betray you in your community, there's going to be some kind of crime or random act of violence that's going to happen, because somebody got fired from their job. Who got fired? Was it the practitioner, or was it the Aquarius? Or who's the Three of Pentacles reverse? Who is the Three of Pentacles? Someone that had to release something and let it go because it didn't go in their favor. So they got fired. The King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that could be someone that very shallow, that would do anything for any amount of money. The Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. All these energies in your community. Oh, because they didn't have the effect on you they needed them to. There might be some kind of, it's a demonic possession. It's not one person. It's literally not one person. This is a whole community. It's some kind of, I'm getting some kind of principality. Like, the reason I have the King of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse is it's a whole bunch of people in the same energy. These are a whole bunch of like zombie type, shallow, selfish energies that the energy of people that will do absolutely anything for money. You understand? Cold and malicious, dishonest. All of them are under full demonic possession. And there might have been some kind of, or there's about to be some kind of random act of violence that's going to occur, or it already has. And that's divine intervention. Oh, for a mother figure, or a water sign. Okay, there's a water sign here, that is this spiritual practitioner that's under full demonic possession. Okay. And somebody's making somebody an offer to do something, and someone can't move to calmer waters. Oh, they're watching them. They're watching that water sign now, because after everything they did, because they got orders from the White House, from whoever they had the backing of. So whoever that water sign is, they were connected to that Aquarius, and that Aquarius had a connection to the White House. And that's why they were bullying people in this community and doing everything that they were doing. And now that it's over, because of course is a new, they want me to say something. They're watching them now. Maybe they're going to do something to that. Maybe they're going to do something to them. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Something didn't go in someone's favor. A Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh, okay. This could be a younger person, maybe. Someone's spell work backfired. A Queen of Wands spell work backfired. Okay. All right. So that's someone in your community, that Queen of Wands. That might be a practitioner in your community. That's a Queen of Wands. And the spell work backfired. And there was a random crime or an act of violence of some kind from a Page of Pentacles, one of the younger energies, possibly. Oh, they did something to them. Oh, wow. And now somebody is thinking about what's going on because what they did to you wasn't justified. Who's that Page of Pentacles reverse? Was that someone's child? Clarify that Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh no, that's the imbalance. An imbalance of some kind was illuminated. Yeah. So there's some kind of imbalance that's going on in the community, like random crimes are happening or something like that, and it's causing an imbalance. And it's because what they did to you was not justified. Yeah, but they did it because this water sign they thought was in the upright because they had a connection to that Aquarius who was connected to someone in the White House. So, of course, especially if people in your community are not from America, if they feel like they're getting orders from somebody that has a connection in the White House, then this is official. The government, if the government is behind what's being done here, then we're going to do what we're told to do. So if you live in a mixed community of a lot of different people and different cultures that are not from this country, and they're getting orders from someone that has a connection directly in the White House, well, and this is probably somebody from the old administration that been retired that's just abusing an old badge or something they have, abusing old connections and relationships they have. Child, I'm going to tell you the truth now. I'm not going to lie because I'm not perfect. I pulled into the handicap. Yeah, I did. I pulled into I pulled into the handicap parking space in front of a Baskin and Robbins ice cream almost 20 years ago. Okay. Now, it was on a cold day and the whole parking lot was empty. I was the only one there. There was not another car in the entire parking lot. And so I just pulled into the handicap spot that was right in front of Baskin Robbins so I can go get my banana split. Because I needed my banana split because I had been exercising, trying to lose weight after I had my daughter. And after I finished exercising, I needed to eat a Baskin Robbins banana split. And child, this man pulled into the parking lot out of nowhere in some old car, his Cadillac, whatever. And he was like, "You move that car right now. You're in a handicap spot and that is illegal, or you're going to be in big trouble." And I was like, with all due respect, I respect the handicap and what it's for, but it's cold outside and I wanted ice cream. And the whole parking lot is empty. By the time I go in here and get my little banana split ice cream and walk out, it's still not going to be anybody outside. I'm pretty sure I can, do this. And he was like, "Oh, you messed up today because you don't know who I am." And he did one of those. You remember in the movie Meet the Parents with Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller when he was doing the most? And they were like, "Man, you are retired from the CIA. You're not even active. What are you doing? You're doing too much." He pulled out a badge and to show me his title or something like that. He was like, "You don't know who you're talking to." And it said retired on his badge. And I was like, "Man, if you do not go sit down somewhere, go, you want me to buy you some ice cream, Papa?" So you can gum it. What you want me to do? You want me to buy you some ice cream? Yeah, you want some of mine? Are you serious right now? I was like, "Your badge says retired." Oh, but I still know people. All right, man. Bye. I just walked off. I was like, that is enough. The point is, the people in your community, um, uh, whoever that Aquarius is, because of their connection to someone in the White House that probably is retired, probably didn't even have an active status, but because this person had some kind of connection in the White House, they are either married to somebody that might have been part of the past administration or whatever connection they had in the White House, they used their credentials to get all these people in your community to listen to the practitioner. And they took that water sign practitioner's orders because they thought that they were in the upright to do what they did to you. They said, we have you on a special mission here. Uh, and you're like in Angels and Demons, the one that came out after the Da Vinci Code, where he abused, like in the Da Vinci Code, where he abused his spiritual authority to get somebody to do something for his own agenda, because he was trying to push his own agenda. So he abused someone's faith in their spiritual belief, the police officer. So the point I'm making is these people are upset about this spiritual practitioner that was told that it's a special sector of the government and it's okay for y'all to attack this person because there's some kind of witch or warlock and they're out here and they do spell work on people and unalive people. Their practices are evil so they can become wealthy. And since you can't go to jail in America for that, we have our own way of dealing with that. So, you have to do stuff. And the problem is random people started getting bad karma and backfires from what they were doing to you. So they had to start trying to figure out, if this person is such a bad person, why are all of us getting all these backfires? And I feel like one of the backfires might have been a random crime or act of violence that could have happened to someone in their community that had been spiritually attacking you. And it was under the leadership of this water sign spiritual practitioner here that had the connection to the White House through that Aquarius. Okay. So that might have been what it was. And right now, someone's under full demonic possession. What is this full spiritual possession right here? Clarify full. Who's under full spiritual possession right now? A 9 of Pentacles. So there might be an earth sign, or there's someone in your community right now, a 9 of Pentacles. This might be someone that's single, that might be self-sufficient. This person keeps spiritually attacking you because they're obsessed right now about attacking you. You don't know this person at all, but they're just spiritually attacking you because right now they're under full demonic possession. Ciao. Who is this 9 of Pentacles? Someone that helped to create an illusion about you, and the spell work backfired. That's who's under full demonic possession. Whoever this earth sign is that was connected to this Aquarius. Whoever this earth sign is that was connected to this Aquarius, they're under full demonic possession right now. The 5 of Pentacles. And because they're going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. What's the Empress? Is someone... they're pregnant? Oh, they might be pregnant too and going broke. They might be pregnant and going broke. Ooh. So this 9 of Pentacles, earth sign, that's under full demonic possession right now, they're burdened right now because they're pregnant. They're pregnant. Their spell work keeps backfiring. And they're in the 5 of Pentacles. They're in poverty too. Oh, child. And she carrying that baby in her butt too. She might have a big butt. Whoever this woman is, she might be carrying that pregnancy in her butt. Okay. Or in the back of her stomach or something, in the back. I've seen women that never show, like in this front, like their stomach. Like they could literally carry a baby and it like leans back inside of them to where they never really bulge all the way out. Or damn near carry the whole baby in their behind. I've seen it, child. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Whoever this person is, this 9 of Pentacles, she's pregnant. And her spell work backfired. And she's under spiritual possession. And she's in poverty. Oh, who's she pregnant by? The Ace of Swords. That's what confirmed it for me. Who's she pregnant by? Oh, child. Is she pregnant by the practitioner? Who's she pregnant by? I'm just curious. A Libra, or someone that knew something wasn't justified. She might be pregnant by someone that couldn't balance the situation, and they knew something wasn't justified that they were doing. My finger's itching. Who is that person? Someone that was planning, someone that might have traveled, even somebody that might have traveled and the cycle's over. So did somebody leave her pregnant? Child, it is too much. Somebody might have left this woman pregnant. It could have been a Libra. I don't know. A Libra man. Ooh, the King of Swords reverse. Ooh, might have traveled. The Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. That man holding that globe in his hand. Clarify the Two of Wands. The Devil reverse. He had to balance his situation, and he was closed off emotionally to her. So he might have left. He might have traveled because he felt like he was stuck in a cycle. Ciao. So the only person that might be left attacking somebody in someone's community might be this Nine of Pentacles right here that's pregnant by someone that left her because he had to go balance his situation, and she's burdened right now because it's over. And everybody knows the truth because there was some kind of random act of violence that could have occurred to somebody when the spell work kept backfiring on you. And these people are no longer listening to this water sign practitioner who had a connection with that Aquarius and whoever they know in the White House because they found out the truth. They were a false person, and the truth in why they wanted to attack you. They wanted to drain your energy so that they could use your power for themselves. And that was it. It was nothing wrong with you. They were lying. They were abusing. A retired employee of the government that worked for the White House or married to someone in the White House. They were abusing a retired badge and waving it around in some community where they probably have a lot of people that are not from America. So they might have been a little intimidated because it's like, I can make problems for you with immigration if you know how people can get and act. You know how people can be, and he probably don't got no power, or she, no power at all. Not even the same government administration. Not even the same government administration. And they're under judgment right now, and they can't balance the situation. Somebody could be going to jail or in a mental imprisonment. Child. People are ridiculous. When I tell you. All right, what is the final message? Holy Divine Spirit. What is the final message? Yeah, they go around intimidating, and I can understand that on a certain level. If you're in a country that you're not originally from, even if you did everything the right way and your papers are right, sometimes people can still bully you and make problems for you and get people against you, or make things hard for you, or find ways to make problems for you. You know how you know how assholes can be sometime when they get a little government job or a position of authority, and that's probably what they was doing all through the community. You can play along with us, or maybe we need to bring a food inspector into your little restaurant here. Huh? Is all your paperwork together here? How you doing there, Arab, at the gas station? How you doing? Are you checking all the IDs for cigarettes and alcohol? What you got going on there? Just sit your ass down somewhere. Yeah. No, they had a real badge. It was a real badge, but it's probably retired. And it's not even the same administration. It's probably from the Democratic administration, and we're in a whole different. You understand? Idiot. Just the idiot. See, somebody like that will never approach me. I promise you that. These people they're bullies. They're bullies. Somebody like that would never ever approach QUAN Yin. I promise you that. Because I'd be like, oh, for real? But it's a different president. Let me see that badge. Hold on, let me turn my live on. I'm gonna record you. Oh, come on, talk to me about what kind of authority you got and what you doing over here. You don't work for the local police. What you doing here? You got what you got authority over here? You code enforcement? You worried about cutting the grass? You need a White House badge? You need a White House badge to come check out my grass? If you don't get your ass off my property, I'm gonna shoot you in your ass with a bullet. And I'm gonna record it. Child, I wish. But then again, I feel more confident being able to do that because I'm born here. And I know, I was born and raised here. So, I'm like, like a lot of us, you can't send me nowhere or make problems for me or try to act like you lost some paperwork because I'm born here. So you can't get rid of me. I'll leave when I want to leave. You understand? So that's, they go around and bully people that they feel like might be intimidated by them, that just want to get along. I don't want any trouble. I'm happy. It was hard enough for me to get my family here and get things in alignment and get everybody working, paperwork. I don't need these problems. I'll just go ahead and do what you asked me to do. It's something like that. All right. So final message. The King of Cups can't balance a situation. This might have been a water sign. They can't balance the situation now because the King of Pentacles reverse, because a backfire from the spell work caused somebody to get hurt. And they could have been close to someone in that community. Somebody might have gotten hurt from a backfire and because they couldn't get away with something. And they're blaming this person's leadership. They're like, we're listening to you and we're trying to, be complicit with what you're asking us to do. But people are getting hurt. Our people are getting hurt. This is not fair. You got us doing this and you telling us it's the right thing to do. But then we're the one that's dealing with the backfires and the issues because you have us attacking someone and we trust you because you have that old owl of a White House employee or whatever that is threatening us. Final message. Final message. Final message, please and thank you. Okay. Oh, it's time. Divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune for this high priest or high priestess in the reverse. This might have to do with someone's work. Okay. Or somebody may not have used their intuition, or this could be that Aquarius and this could be that practitioner. This might have something to do with their work. They might be in a mental imprisonment right now. Final message. And the Queen of Wands. This was the three people in your community. The practitioner, the Aquarius, and the Queen of Wands, who was connected to the King of Pentacles reverse that was involved in some kind of random crime or act of violence that happened as a result of a backfire from spell work. All right. And what final message? What happened? They got a message. Here's that false person, that practitioner, going right up under that practitioner. They got a message that something wasn't justified. I can't make it up. And they're very emotional about this right now. And they realized why they couldn't create an illusion, or they can't create an illusion anymore about what they were trying to do. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. It had to do with your energy. So something's over. Their partnership with this community is over now. They can't balance the situation. That's it. So that's it. That Aquarius, the Queen of Wands, that water sign practitioner, the Knight of Cups reverse, you see him. They got a message that with justice in reverse, that what they were doing to you was not justified. And then it made all the people overly emotional. It made some people overly emotional or overwhelmed with emotion because they're like, you lied to us. You lied to us about this person, and you bullied us, and you intimidated us because we thought this was an order coming from the government. You understand? And they can't cause any more illusions now. They just wanted your energy to do manifestation work because you're very abundant. So something is over now. The Three of Swords reverse, and it's their partnership with this community. The lovers has to do with their partnership. They're touching me. They want me to say something else, and they can't balance or fix a situation or heal this relationship with this community anymore. The Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Taking action for money. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and watching you. The Seven of Pentacles. What was it? Someone's watching. Somebody's watching someone to see if anyone's going to take action to cause any imbalances as a result, a new start. So somebody might be watching now. Somebody right now might be watching, still trying to make an offer to someone. Okay, clarify that Death card. But they can't persevere. Someone might be a Scorpio. Someone might be a Scorpio. Clarify. Somebody's watching something. They're watching to see if anybody is going to take action with that Ace of Wands. If anyone's going to get a new start. Somebody might be watching someone's community right now. Somebody might be having a tower right now. It might be someone with Scorpio in their chart. This might be some kind of night energy, a Queen of Pentacles reverse. So someone's being watched right now very carefully. They might be being watched by an Emperor energy that might have Scorpio in their chart. Got it. And that's why they're having a tower, because they can't take a risk and a chance, because they have to end the conflict now. So they're being watched right now by somebody. Okay. So right now they're being watched by someone. This person might have Aries and Scorpio in their chart, is what I'm getting. And they're watching in your community to see if anybody gets a new start attacking you to cause you any imbalance, any of these malicious people. The King of Swords reverse. That's it. Because they're in a mental imprisonment about how much burden was caused because of the illusion that was created about you when someone lied on you. Okay. And that's going on right now in real time. Okay, there you have it. Guys, I'm Kuan Yin, and this is love of the highest vibration. I show gratitude for the healing that's going on right now amongst my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for favor and for protection. I show gratitude for love, 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 love. I show gratitude for a righteous mind and favor and protection because I have a righteous mind. I show gratitude for complete restoration of our body, mind, and spirit, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and financially. I show gratitude right now for the Most High God, Yeshua, Yahweh. I show gratitude for Christ, Jehovah. I show gratitude right now for Earth, Wind, and Fire, the group, September, and the elements. I show gratitude right now for this beautiful evening. Right now, by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah, I decree and declare the sun will not spite me by day nor the moon by night. Right now, I take authority over every witchcraft attack being sent towards me by sun and by moon. Let it burst into flames and fall to the ground and scatter. Right now, I shall prosper and be in good health. Every pre-witchcraft attack, let it be cut off and diminished by fire. Every witchcraft attack going on in my life right now and in this environment right now, let its power be banished and destroyed by my authority in Christ Jehovah. I cancel every dark, evil projection into my life and environment right now. Let every force of darkness get and flee from my home and around me right now. Abracadabra. I create when I speak. Catch fire in the name of Yeshua, Yahweh. Witchcraft powers sponsoring repeated problems and attacks. They shall not come to pass, neither shall it stand. Catch fire right now. Burst into flames every waster assigned to waste my life and time. Catch fire and scatter right now every projection of witchcraft over my health, energy. Scatter by fire right now. I command peace, strength, and tranquility throughout this night and evening. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. Protected by divine decree, by earth, by fire, by air, and by sea. I am whole, I am pure, and I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be. Ashe. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. And it always perseveres. Love never fails. I love you, collective. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Y'all have a blessed evening, and you keep track of the people you have in your life, and you make sure that they fit the bill for what love is. It don't even have to be relationships, family, friends, community, the people that you meet in your neighborhood. You know, you keep track of who you allow around you, and you see if they meet any of those what love is. I don't want anyone or anything around me that does not embody love. Good night, guys. Much love to you.